Scorpio, it's Dot from Dragonfly Soul Tarot, and today we are doing your March forecast tarot reading. I'm going to be doing the pyramid spread, which is loosely based on the Celtic cross, and I'm going to be specifically asking, what is it that we don't know? What is it that we haven't heard yet in other tarot card readings? Okay, so we don't want to hear the same messages. What messages are new? All right. Okay, Scorpio, so I'm going to cut the cards and we are going to begin. Okay, so the first card, Scorpio, is you, the King of Cups. Oh, wow. And you are crossed by the King of Wands. Interesting. Okay, the energies that are moving away from you are the Four of Cups. The energies that are with you right now are the Five of Wands. The energies coming in from the future is the Queen of Cups. Wow, okay. How you see yourself is the Four of Wands. How others see you is the Two of Swords. Your biggest fear is the Emperor. Your biggest hope is the Knight of Pentacles. And the outcome is, wow, the 13, the Metamorphosis card. Some people call it the Death card. I prefer to take a different view. Okay, so let's take a look. Who is this standing in your way? You have this person, not too different in temperament from the King of Cups. The King of Wands is true. He's more outgoing. He's more gregarious. The King of Cups is a good guy too. The King of Cups is kind and romantic and gentle. Are they two attitudes that are conflicting within you? Are you afraid of being more assertive? Are you kind of stuck in this sort of, well, maybe a little bit moody, maybe a little bit withdrawn kind of state? And this this attitude is what you need to adopt in order to get what you want out of life, but you are not adopting this energy because you're just too, well, apathetic. It seems like you don't want to do anything. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to push too hard, but you know you should. You should push harder. You should be more assertive. You should go after the things that you want in your life because that's how you get them. But lately you just haven't felt like it. Although, good thing to hear, this energy is on its way out. The Four of Cups, the energy of not accepting, of turning away good things possibly, is moving into your past. So I do believe that this is kind of like this attitude that you need to adopt, but you're refusing to adopt it because you just don't have the energy, or you just don't have the motivation, or you just don't feel like it. You don't feel like being the outgoing. You don't feel like being on all the time. And other people expect you to be on all the time. You don't want to be on. You want to be off. You want to be just chilling, you know? You just want to chill. But you need to get assertive to get the things that you want. And there are things that you want. So when you want things, if you're not assertive about getting them, then you may not get them. It seems to me that there is somebody on your mind, and you are definitely getting to the point. Do we see these cards here? We have the Five of Wands, and in the future energy we have a Queen of Cups. Someone whom you are pursuing, someone who is sweet, someone who is romantic and kind and treats you very nice, and the perfect complement to the King of Cups, right? The King of Cups has that temperament, and she has that temperament too, and they come together and they're one of those sweet little loving couples. But you are going to have to work for it. Okay? You're not, she's not just gonna pop in out of the blue. This person, I'm sorry, I mean, I say she because the character on the card is a she, but she could be either a male or female, but this person whom you desire, because the queens are those whom we pursue, is not going to come in out of the blue and just say, hello, I'm here, let's go out. No, you are going to have to go out and make first contact. If it's somebody that you already know, then you are going to have to call them up, right? And you're going to have to put in some effort. I think that's a pretty good way of saying the Five of Wands is the card of effort. You need to put some effort because there's going to be competition, there's going to be challenge, there's going to be hurdles, and they're not unfriendly. They're just, things that make you grow, that make you go out and get the things you want. And this lovely energy of the Queen of Cups, this kind, loving person is in your future, and you just need to go out and pursue them. Although I don't know how you are going to do that if you are feeling lethargic and sitting around at home. So the way you see yourself is stable. Stable, you have everything all lined up in a row, everything all organized, and your stability is paramount to your existence, and you are so happy for it. I mean, you have worked really hard to get to where you are, and you may even define yourself by it. I have this house, or I have this property, or I have this rental that is really lovely, and I have a 401k or whatever, and you see yourself as stable. You don't want to have to continue to fight to acquire stuff because you feel like you've done that already. You've gotten everything that you wanted. But others see you as somebody who is missing information. I always see the Two of Swords as someone who is missing information. In this particular deck, they're not wearing blindfolds, but they are just balancing the swords precariously as they walk on the tightrope. But there's this big black hole here, like a blind spot of information that is missing from this person's peripheral view, because they don't see that blind spot. It's information that is missing and could be crucial to future plans. Which is, as I said before, this attitude of going out and getting what you want, of being competitive and being assertive about what you want. So, yeah, so other people think that you're just not seeing it. You think that you're fine just the way you are. You think that you're fine just the way at home, but you know that this is what you're after. This is what you are after, and you know that to get to that final goal, you are going to need to sharpen up your skills a bit. Okay? So your biggest fear is the Emperor, and the Emperor is a big symbol of power, of aptitude, of leadership, and all those take they take initiative, they take gumption, and right now that is a struggle for you. Why are you feeling so listless? It's just, I'm seeing that many Scorpios feel very listless right now. in their life and don't want to push, don't want to compete, don't want to go out and get what they want. All you want to do is take your time, take it easy, relax, let people come to you. Oh, Scorpio, Scorpio. If you don't, it's not going to work. You're going to lose something. You're going to lose something that you could have had. You're going to miss out. Because the 13 is the card of destruction. Something that you could have had because of your listless attitude has been let go, has let go or has left your life, you know. I'm going to draw another card here. The 6 of Cups, one more, and the 10 of Wands. So something about the past. And the 10 of Wands is very heavy. I'm going to leave this card down here as part of that spread. And we're just going to take a look at these two, okay? So something very heavy from the past is dragging you down. Something from your past is dragging you down. You need to let it go. You need to let this thing go so you can reclaim your vitality, because you're missing out on vitality. Your vitality is just right out the window, Scorpio. You are, oh, you need an energy tune-up for sure. Oh boy. I don't know what this thing is in your past that you need to let go of. But if you don't let go of this thing that's causing a heavy burden, you may miss out. You may lose out. You may not get what you are hoping for. So it's a tough reading because you are being dragged down and you're letting yourself be dragged down. There are all these, you know, these little indications of fire, of power that you have deep inside, Scorpio, but you're not utilizing because something from your past is weighing down on your shoulder. Someone from your past, someone in your life is weighing you down. Someone is someone demeaning you? Is someone eroding your self-esteem? That's something to consider. Is there a toxic person in your life that is eroding your self-esteem? Because this is lack of self-esteem. Lack of self-esteem. Lack of self-esteem. Yes, definitely. These two and these two. And these two, look at that. The cards just keep repeating the same message over and over again. Lack of self-esteem. And ultimately loss. If you don't fix the self-esteem, but between that and this, we have the metamorphosis. The metamorphosis means complete change, complete turnaround, complete renewal. So that seems to me like going from there to there. That seems to me more like going from there to there. That seems to me more like going from there to there. Regaining your self-esteem. Regain your self-esteem, Scorpio, by letting something go. And you will not miss out. So this card has had a dual meaning in your spread. In the first part of the spread, The message was, if you do not fix your self-esteem issues, something will be taken away from you. In the second few cards that I picked, the message was, let something go and regain your self-esteem. Okay? Because something is eroding your self-esteem. A big, heavy burden is eroding your self-esteem. And I want to see you, well, listen to me. I'm everybody's mommy, right? I want to see you do well. Scorpio, I want to see you do well. I want to see everyone do well. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell 2 friends about my channel, so that if they need to hear these messages, they will know where to find me. And we'll see you next week, because I upload every Friday. Bye for now, Scorpio.